Greetings, beautiful people. Welcome to Inspirational Spotlight. Today's inspiration is Stephen Fullwood, who was born and raised in Toledo, Ohio, and was a middle child of 5 siblings. Although I'm not sure where he got his bachelor's degree, I did learn that he earned his master's degree from Atlanta State University. And after graduating, he would eventually spend some time in D.C. before landing in New York, where he currently lives and is the archivist and librarian for the Schomburg Center for Research in Black Culture in New York City. Amongst his many accomplishments is the fact that he founded in 1999 the first and only Black gay and lesbian archive because he was committed to the preservation of Black, lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, same-gender loving, queer questioning, and in-the-life history and culture. He has been for many years and continues to be at the forefront of the movement to include queer people of African descent in the ongoing excavation of queer history. He has co-edited 2 anthologies, both of which were published by AIDS Project Los Angeles. The first was titled Think Again with Colin Robinson, which was a collection of essays about Black men who experience same-sex desire and risk of HIV. The other anthology is called To Be Left with the Body with Cheryl Clark. Stephen has written many articles, essays, poems, and criticisms that have appeared in Black Issues Book Review, Lambda Book Review, Vibe, XXL, Library Journal, as well as online magazines like Africana, Black Stripe, Arise, Mosaic, and many other publications. He is the editor of Carry the Word, a book, a bibliography, so to speak, which includes a listing of all Black LGBTQ books. But it wasn't until he was 38 when he penned his own book, memoir, called Funny. And critics reveal that Stephen has always been known for being unabashed about putting his personal life up front and center. What I found about Stephen's writing is that he writes with brutal honesty, yet he comes across as friendly, funny, and relatable. But Funny, the book, takes on issues of sex, religion, and homophobia, and many of the pieces for me were very evocative, but laced with lots of humor. I'll end with a quote from an article where Stephen said this: "In 1995, I came out to my father. He was the only person other than my mother whose opinion mattered to me. I told him the news over the phone. He listened quietly. After the initial shock, he was surprisingly supportive. Then it was my turn to listen. He told me that he was worried that I could be marginalized, that I could get fired, or that I could get hurt, and that I should keep my business to myself, or on the down low. My father was also fond of saying that a man shouldn't do in the dark what he's ashamed to do in the light. I lived somewhere between his 2 comments, comfortably." Stephen Fullwood, today's Inspirational Spotlight.